What's up guys, and welcome back to my Dark Souls 1 Daughters of Ash playthrough. So here we are at the end of the road. Only Gwyn remains. Except he actually isn't the only one who remains. Between these episodes I remembered there is one more boss, who I know exists and I have not killed. It's just that before I think I kind of claimed something along the lines of leaving them alive, letting them live, and me stating that might also be a hint to who that someone might be. But I would go pay her a visit. And the boss who I'm talking about is naturally Priscilla. Oh, hello there. Sentinel dude.
Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind.
Yeah, I do remember leaving her alive here. I actually did not remember that she was sitting here at the sidelines instead of standing where she normally is, but well, that doesn't really change anything. But yeah, I did make a conscious choice of leaving her alive before. But then again, I think I did claim something along the lines of finishing up all the bosses. At least all the ones that I can find, so you know how it is. Also, I just realized, I think her tail is cut already. I mean, I did find the dagger. Crossbreed dagger. In Sen's Forge, I believe. Anyway, I have the dagger, so well, I guess I'll just kill her.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine?
Didn't even want to finish her sentence. She's so upset at me. Can't blame her, I suppose. Oopsie daisy. I really don't remember how to fight her, but should be fine. Just look at the footprints and try to not get slashed to death. And I think her invisibility illusion thing wears off, oh no, with time too, but pretty sure she reappears with enough damage too. And I was doing quite a lot of damage per hit anyway, so I doubt she's that far from dying already. Ah, there she is, but so is her scythe. Alright, that attack was a thing. It is actually kind of a lame fight, you know, my performance at it, but oh well. I just happened to remember that I still need to kill her, so that is what I'll do. She was taller than I remembered, standing up.
But why?
Yeah, honestly, I mostly seek fulfilling my completionist senses. Soul of Priscilla, though, let's see what that does in the mod. Used to disappear from sight. Interesting. Use the soul of Priscilla to know true solitude. Huh. Well, I guess that's Priscilla dead then, so... I guess nothing to it than, you know, just back to Gwyn and bash my head against the wall against him a little. I mean, I do not want to completely just parry him, but I might do a couple of parries in the fight. I just tried to do a sad attempt at a cool transition, and that's why I was stalling with the cutscene there. But yeah, time to try out Gwyn, I suppose. I guess I could try out the soul that I just got, because I have no idea how Gwyn actually, yeah, acts. Okay, I just get the sneaky status thingy. I thought I'd go with my fist again, because it doesn't have bleed, sure, but it does have some flame defense, which might help against Gwyn. I think the grab is probably the most, you know, well, the safest attack for me to strike after, you know, like this a couple of times. But he does have a few swings that just come out fucking instantly, so I've never been that comfortable fighting Gwyn, like, you know, consistently. Although, right now this is actually going surprisingly decent, but... No. Tried to dodge through his stabber that didn't even reach me. Or at least wouldn't have reached me. And right, yeah, you can kinda cheese his AI with the elevation changes, and that was not a good timing for me to rebuff. Could I heal? Yes, I could. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. Guess I didn't take the second hit, not complaining. Oh, I was so sure I was dead there. Too early. Oh well. No idea if his stats have been altered one way or the other, but feels relatively normal, I guess. Just for the next attempt, I could actually unequip my weapon and... yeah, I guess I could go bare-fisted. I just happened to remember a great fucking YouTube video. I really recommend watching it. There's this challenge run by some dude. Don't remember the name right now, but he has, I think, replaced all enemies in the game with Gwyns. And that also means he had to fight Gwyn at the Untitled Asylum, and, well, that was an issue, of course. And he figured out a great fucking, seemingly foolproof way to, like, fucking always be able to parry Gwyn. And it's been like a year since I've seen the video, so I might remember it completely wrong, but first you gotta use up all of your Estus, so... I could be mistaken about needing to have an empty Estus flask, because when you have an empty Estus flask, you do this animation. And basically, what I will try to do is I'll parry Gwyn, I'll riposte him, and immediately once the riposte animation starts, I'll start spamming the item use button, and when this animation is playing, I'll start spamming the parry button again. And basically, the timing should line up perfectly with Gwyn's recovery and his slash that he will do. And I think it was like, it will be It will be like quick enough to catch his faster swing, but it will also be slow enough to catch his... it will be quick enough to catch his quicker swing, but will also be slow enough to catch his slower swing. And I think only like if he does the grab attack, then you have to dodge, or something like that. But again, as I said, it's been like a year since I watched the video, and obviously I'm not gonna kill him like that, but I just wanna try it out. See if I can replicate it. I will sacrifice my souls there, but I'm not gonna use them for anything anyway. I'm fairly certain that he did not do this. You know, just a hunch. I'll try that a second time, but if I fuck it up again, I'll just ignore it. Won't waste more time on that. Anyway, the link is in the description if you're interested, and personally I really enjoyed the video. Okay, so far so good. So starting the animation, spamming that. Yeah, okay, so I'm spamming the item use button. Now I'm spamming parry button. And I got the riposte. Not sure if I'm able to replicate this, but item. Oh no, I fucked this up. Oh, okay. Lucky recovery. Yeah, I fucked up the timing completely there. Trying to mess around with the camera, but okay, apparently it did fucking work. So, if you ever had trouble fighting Gwyn, that's your key to victory. And I'm pretty sure that those timings do work as long as you have a fist weapon. I think it had like something to do with different weapon types having different length, like recoveries after the riposte or something. And fist weapons, including bare fist, are fast enough so that, you know, it just works. So basically it would be perfect if I wanted to cheese him, since I have my whole claw thing going on, but nah, obviously I'm not gonna cheese him like that, but anyway, I just wanted to both try that out and show it to you too. Okay, let's try this again in a more normal way. I guess the safe and easy way would be to just keep my distance and wait for the grabs and just attack after those, but I guess I'll try to get at least a couple of other hits in too. His range is really deceptively long though. Also, I gotta say that I genuinely do enjoy Gwyn as a fight, but I really do not enjoy the run to his bonfire. I think I did mention something about it in the last episode too, but I was really hoping that they would have added a bonfire closer. But yeah, I did mention that, yeah, because I remember also acknowledging that Lord Vessel is important lore-wise, yada, so I understand. Thought I had a safety window for a... oh no! Safety window for a heal there. Shit, I didn't even realize I was backed up against a wall there. Gwyn really doesn't play nice with my whole concept of buffing my weapon, because one, the buff runs out quick and he doesn't really give me an opening to reapply it. Though it's only my fault for, you know, not capitalizing on the buff better. And yeah, I changed back to my ninja flip ring because I kinda got the feeling that I guess the Guinevere's ring doesn't do anything here. I guess it does something else somewhere else. Possibly something that I have completely missed, because I do have a strong feeling that I have missed things in the mod, but I thought I'd kinda go through those thoughts a bit later, after beating him preferably. I suppose it might be smartest for me to just use this magic claw, so I get some decent damage even when I'm not buffed. I mean, of course I can't buff this weapon, but you know what I mean. I'm dead, by the way. Well, goddamn. I can't possibly imagine this being anything more than a waste of time, but I'll try him out once with the speed up ring. I mean, the speed up is fucking excellent, but the halved max HP is not quite so. I mean, I suppose it, in a way, makes it easier to, you know, go in and get out of there quick, but yeah, I'm still kinda... not expecting this to be the right choice for me against this guy. Oh, this was not the bigger mound that I thought it was. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure if I just get hit once, then it's game over for me. I mean, you know, with an actual attack and not just scraping at me. So I suppose it is nicer to run back to him like this. Ah, fuck it. I'm willing to give it another go. I mean, with the speed I can kinda create more distance, but it only takes that one normal hit for me to, yeah, die though, so... Also, I assume my parry timings are all messed up too now. Probably shouldn't even try that. And yeah, one hit and it's a death for me, so yeah, I think I'll just stick to the ninja flippies instead. I do think the Ring of Ephemera could be really useful for someone who like pumps their health to like 50 and has a lot of endurance and just gets damage. Gets his damage out of like lightning infused weapons or something. Probably would work really nicely, but alas, my HP is not that high, so sucks to be me, I guess. God damn it. Again, I don't mind the fight, but the fucking run back. So the run back is pretty much a minute and a half from the Lord Vessel bonfire. And that adds up to a lot of running. Oh, for fuck's sake. If my nimbleness isn't the answer, I guess I could try out some better defenses. Apart from the hat, I'm wearing the full black iron set, so should be decent physical and fire defense and I got the wolf ring on too, so should help me with some poise. Did not mean to use a light attack. Oh dear god. Did not mean to use a light attack with the other weapon. It was meant to parry, but I guess my timing might have been off anyway. Actually, do I have time to heal? Okay, well, hard to judge when he's doing the grabs, but would be interesting to know if I am able to heal when he gets parried. Apparently even my armor doesn't help that much, so back to fast rolling, I guess. Guess I could also try out the homing crystal soul mass, which apparently disappears when you walk through the fog gate, so never mind. Also, I decided to try one more time with the... what's the word? Ring of Ephemera. Being all Speedy Gonzales. I am about to do something really shameful. Solaire.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Because I have been at it for like over an hour again, and I haven't really made any progress, and I fucking promised myself that I would finish this today, so... So... I'll hire some help. But as a mark of shame, I guess. Guess I'll wear these. Also, I'll still try the Ring of Ephemera, by the way. Wanna see how it goes. With Solaire around. Probably shouldn't try parrying the first attack, but... you know, because of this. So let's try this again with Solaire. I mean, there is still no guarantee of me winning, but... especially if that happens, dear god. Don't you be hitting my pal. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, Solaire. I must avenge you. There. Extremely anticlimactic, I know, but... Ashen ring cleansed by heat. Excuse me, what? But I do not have the Ashen ring anymore. I mean, I have this. Guinevere's ring, though. Huh. But yeah, I guess that's the playthrough done then. Normally I guess I do all the ending stuff here already, but... Oh, wait. Abandon the fire and begin new journey. Or link the fire and begin new journey. Are you saying what I think you might be saying? Let's see. Let's see if this triggers the Dark Lord ending. I'm kinda getting the feeling it might not. Oh. Oh. Okay then. So, that's nice. I mean, I'm not sure how much it'll actually help me with this playthrough, but you know, that's a really, really nice feature for the game, because I really enjoy it in, you know, later From Software games, other than Bloodborne, that once you beat the final boss, you don't like automatically necessarily move on to New Game Plus. Except you can like decide it yourself whenever you want to move. I assume From can't have any new dialogue.
Oh, the Lord Vessel is satiated. Magnificent. You and I must admit, and may...
Yes.
Are you ready?
Anyway, well, should you not be eating me?
Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still then.
How long do you want me to stay still for? I think something might be broken here. I mean, it's not that surprising, because I think technically the game should have ended by now. I guess let's just warp to Firelink Shrine to collect my thoughts. Alrighty then. I used this opportunity. Well, as I have said in the past, I wanted to do the playthrough as spoiler-free as possible, but I figured now would be a decent time for me to look into the wiki a little and see how much I have missed, and... oh boy, have I missed a lot. At some point, I think I got the item called the Pale Eye Orb, and I could like place it down at the catacombs or something. I should not have done that. There are the statues. According to the wiki there's 4 of them. I only remembered 3 of them earlier. But these statues, one here, one in the Painted World, one in Undead Burg, or Undead Parish, anyway, around there. And a fourth one, don't remember where exactly. Too lazy to dig up the wiki right now. Anyway, you could have got, I mean, I could have gotten a ring out of all of them. If I had the Pale Eye Orb in my inventory, if I understood correctly from my quick browse. One the thing that I had to do, which I actually still can do, was to use the Soul of Manas. Which luckily didn't kill any NPCs, I assume. Anyway, yeah. After doing that, one of the statues would have given me a ring. And one of them, like I think it was that one that was dripping with water or something, you can make the Hydra in the Ash Lake jump over you. Like in the normal game too. But in the mod, if you have the Pale Eye Orb, you kind of get the damp or something, and after the Hydra has jumped over you, you like can go to the statue and you get a ring out of it. For example, that. And like the biggest fucking thing, there's way too much details for me to like explain it all right here and now, but there's this whole fucking quest line about Velka. And I could actually check out quickly the Painted World, Cloister of Exiles. Apparently there was a crow, like the one at the Firelink Shrine, somewhere around the entrance. Actually, I think I just heard a crow sound. Wait, there's an item. Oh, the Elite Knight set. And. Yeah, he's fucking here. I wonder what happens if I go here now. Can I interact with you at all? Return to Firelink Shrine. Okay. That's kinda neat, I guess. Works for me. Means that you don't get stuck inside. Okay, you get taken on top of this building here. Yeah, it definitely seemed that way, that I can't really do the other interaction with the crow anymore. If I understood correctly, holy fuck. There's way too many details for me to, like, remember off the top of my head right now after reading it, but basically you can make a pact with Velka, and like the Ashen Ring, which became the Grimrukh's ring, is related to that. Because if you do the whole side quest with Velka, which also includes getting some of the Lord Souls without actually killing some of the bosses, and like there also like you can't kill Priscilla. Priscilla's dagger comes into like play at that, and also Grave Daughter Ciaran was with Nito. You can't kill her either, or let them die. Or I think there was like one of the daughters at Lost Izalith was also one of the daughters who can't die. Or you fail the side quest. But basically, if you manage to keep everyone alive that you need to keep alive, you get a whole different final boss. I mean, it will still apparently be Gwyn, but I think he was called the Lord of Singers or something. I think his name was on the soul. Soul of Gwyn, Lord of Singer. Apparently his name will be Soul of Gwyn. I mean, not his name. His name would be Soul of Gwyn. Apparently his name will be Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight. And he will be more difficult. And if you get to that fight, and you have the Grimrukh ring, then the Knights, the Black Knights, will help you. So okay, that explains a lot. And, well, I had no idea such a side quest was even in the game, so I don't feel too bad for missing out on it, because how the fuck was I supposed to know? And apparently, I didn't meet Havel either. Apparently he should be somewhere in Duke's Archives prison, but I'm not sure if he is there without the Velka's Pact questline. But apparently, somehow, as part of the questline, he can kill Seath for you. Or something along those lines. But anyway, yeah, there's those... that's a massive side of the DLC that... I mean, not the DLC, of the mod that I completely missed, and... well... I'm sorry, I guess, but like, as I said, I did not want to spoil anything, so I really didn't know that was a thing. Really cool that it is there, though, but... to be honest, I'm not really interested in doing a New Game Plus of this. In the, with the plan of, doing the Velka's Pact thing. But if you are interested in seeing the Velka's Pact questline, then please let me know, because I could consider it. I could start a completely new playthrough. That one wouldn't be blind. I would check out the wiki more than once, check out where things are, yada yada yada. But I would try to like go through the quest line. But I'm not sure. Anyway, if it's something that would interest you, then please do let me know, because it does interest me, but I'm not really sure if I'll actually end up doing it. But anyway, I guess I could start walking back towards the first flame bonfire. Alright, front is down there. Can you just jump there? I guess you can. Ah! Anyway, yeah. Something I was in the middle of. Yeah, a little, like... I don't know, a review of sorts of the mod. First of all, it was fucking amazing. What else can I say? I mean, it definitely wasn't perfect, and would I recommend this to someone who has already played Dark Souls 1 a lot? Hell yeah, I had a lot of fun, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching. Would I say that this is the definitive way to play Dark Souls 1? Hell no. I mean, it of course took a lot of liberties with the entire game. A lot of it was really cool, but also the original is still the original, and this mod will never replace that for me, but it was fucking amazing. There was a lot of things that I really enjoyed. I was about to browse through my menu right now, but maybe I should get past the falls here, but there was more new equipment pieces than I expected there to be, like new rings and the mage smith outfit, and right, I also checked quickly about the boss souls, that there would have been a couple of new boss soul weapons. For example, from the Profane Idol, or whatever the Titanite demon was called, you could have made the Titanite catchpole. I mean, no, not the Titanite catchpole, that is in the normal game too. The other one, the spikier one, that is like restored content. And apparently you could have made something from the Soul of Quelos, meaning the Ceaseless Discharge too. Again, things that if I do play through this again, yeah, I will definitely check those out. This time I was kind of, going with the whole claw thing, so I kind of didn't bother upgrading a lot of unnecessary weapons. Well, yeah, those were good stuff, and I also really liked it as like an idea that where is my attack rating there, with the heavier gauntlets. The heavier gauntlets giving me an attack boost too. That was a really neat idea. I didn't really end up using that, but since, my character was what it was, but the idea, again, was fucking awesome. And again, like the stuff like the Ring of Ephemera, really cool with the whole movement speed boost, and Mark of Stone, and I also like the Calamity Ring, kinda had a different purpose. I mean, it also boosts attack power but removes all defenses, and just a lot of really cool shit. And the... what's the word called? What's the boss called? Capricious Thrall. The weird-ass super Capra demon, that was fucking amazing the first time it happened, and a lot of other boss encounters I really, really enjoyed. There definitely was a lot that I really liked about the mod, and it was also a cool idea to have, like, bonfires appear after killing enemies and stuff, so really, really enjoyable stuff there too. But of course, not everything was positive, or at least some of it was kind of like mixed. I don't know, the runic weapons and the runes, I guess they were kind of cool as an idea, as a concept, but it was just too much work for me. I mean, it would have been nicer to get some clearer explanation of what they do, and also it was kind of a bother to try to, like, apply them. I assume it kind of runs out every time you like die or warp or something. I mean, I assume, I might be mistaken, but anyway, using them is a bit of a hassle. I maybe might have liked it better if well, since the runic weapons don't scale with your stats at all, I think it would have been fair if you would have gained the rune effects simply by owning the runes. I mean, you could, like, tweak them to be weaker and, you know, just have them kinda, well, not have effects that kinda cancel each other out or anything like that, but I think the runic weapons as a concept would have been cooler if the runes themselves would have been more convenient to use. And apart from that, well, I explained the whole Lost Izalith orange chart ring business. I wasn't a huge fan of that either, but it is what it is. I might have maybe... I might have been able... I mean, I might have been meant to use, like, the Sunlight Elixir to get the fire resistance and the health regeneration to help me with it, but it was kind of unintuitive, to be honest, at least to me. Or perhaps I completely missed something that would have helped me pass through the lava too, and stuff like that. I'm guessing there has to be something else that I didn't really enjoy either, but like, most of it was definitely positive. And other stuff that I completely forgot to mention was, like, the whole structure of the game, you know, the paths I had to take, the order of places I had to clear, the lighting differences in, like, the Tomb of the Giants, and after darkening Honor Londo, how it, like, affected the rest of the world too. That was really fucking cool. And of course, like, I already mentioned some of the weapons, but, like, restoring Jareel as a boss. I mean, of course the boss fight is kind of janky, maybe a bit unfinished, but the fact that it was included was just, like, fucking amazing. And it was so cool to actually get to fight him. And yeah, I guess in closing with my review, an excellent experience, and I do feel really, really bad for both taking so fucking long with it. It was summer 2019 when I started this, and I'm also kind of sorry about well, how I finished it with Gwyn, but honestly, I really want it to be done today. I just didn't want to be stuck on just Gwyn for another episode, so I hope you understand. And at least Solaire got some time to shine, even if I let him die, so...
I'm sorry.
Is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, yeah, again, especially since this was such a long playthrough. I mean, it had a lot of episodes, sure, but just the pure time it took for me to finish it after starting, it was like more than a year and a half. And some of you actually fucking stuck by and watched all of it, and just thinking about that is just fucking amazing, and like, seriously, thank you so much. I don't quite have the words to describe how much that means to me, even if I do this mostly for myself, but knowing that someone actually likes this much is really, really motivating, so thank you so much. So, I guess with that it's time for me to light myself on a fire and begin a new journey. Not the New Game Plus for now, but some other journey. I still have my second playthrough going that I will finish that one before I start anything new, definitely. Because it was definitely a mistake for me to start 2 playthroughs at once. I think it kind of ate away at my motivation for both. But yeah, now I know not to make that mistake again. But anyway, I'll finish that, and after that I will do something else. I have a couple of ideas already, but we'll see what happens. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys sometime maybe. Bye.